Hey everyone, Leroy here with another end of week update. So this week we are now up to 51 total positive cases of COVID-19 amongst our employee base. That's up one from my last report last week. Over the last month or so, we've been averaging about one per week versus the 5 or 10 per week we were averaging in the month and a half prior. So from that standpoint, things are trending in the right direction. I think which just is a demonstration of the increased efforts that everybody's been making to ensure theirs and others' safety by more strictly following the safety protocols that we put in place. So great job, but let's keep up that work because this is absolutely one of those areas where we have to continue to drive towards zero. Earlier this week, we issued a business update, both in the form of a press release as well as a conference call updating all of our stakeholders on our progress through the month of August. News overall pretty good, even though sales were slightly down. Everything else is trending in a positive direction. So we were actually able to raise our guidance for the year slightly, both from an EBITDA standpoint as well as an adjusted EPS. And we also gave a little bit of a preview of what we think our earnings are going to be for the third quarter, which are not just positive, but actually a strong chance that we could finish our third quarter with our highest ever third quarter adjusted EBITDA. So again, great job all the way around. It wouldn't be happening if not for the efforts, the strong efforts of all of our employee base. So thank you for, again, the hard work that you're doing, playing an essential role in keeping the global economy running. We know it's been a difficult year for everybody, especially those that are parenting through a pandemic. So we've established a nice little Zoom conference that we're going to have on September 30th, where we're going to have a few different experts come on to basically provide some advice to parents who are dealing with parenting through these challenging times. So please sign up. Invite your spouse or significant other. Everybody is welcome for that event. I know there's going to be some great advice dispensed, and it's just one more tool that we're trying to provide, one more resource we're trying to provide for our employees as we continue to go through these unprecedented and challenging times. So please sign up for the Parenting Through the Pandemic Zoom conference coming up, and hopefully you'll come away with some good insights. I'd like to end this week's video on a real positive note. Yesterday, Leslie Hyde, our Chief Sustainability Officer, was honored by the Manufacturing Institute as one of their 100 Step Ahead honorees celebrating women in manufacturing. And Leslie, in the time that she's been here, the 21 years, has just done an amazing job helping to push a lot of initiatives forward, and I say the company is much different today than when she joined, and I believe in a much better position, and in many cases due to the work and effort that Leslie has put in. So Leslie has been responsible for leading the implementation of responsible care within the organization. She brought zero harm, introduced zero harm into the organization. She's blazed a trail in many different ways, becoming our first Chief Sustainability Officer, being a critical individual in getting our Link Women Employee Resource Group up and running. And then the parts that hardly anybody ever gets to see is her work in the community. She's extremely active, extremely involved, very caring, and in the 10 years I've been here, been able to see a lot of the work that Leslie's done, both within the organization as well as outside. There's nobody that I think that represents Koppers better. So Leslie, congratulations to you. Well earned, well deserved. So now as we head into the weekend, again, I want to wish everybody a very, very happy weekend. Enjoy yourself. And as always, stay safe and stay strong.